Right where I left off. Nothing new has changed. Nothing new has happened.
What is it? What do you want?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Dude, what am I doing? Why are you so lazy?
What?
What do you want?
What are you doing?
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
What are you doing?
That
So why'd you
sounds
hang up
sensible
earlier?
enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family
Who,
head,
Romina?
the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you
So
have
that's a
something
yes.
important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh, is it that?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all.
I see you got in the family head.
All this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family, except...
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail...
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up a legacy. Inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus
just
all over
talking.
Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you.
The Stellaron?
You know, there's
But
this thing
how
called
is that
YouTube, right? You can just
possible?
put on the
Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no
You
signs
just have
of
to sit in the
contamination
background
whatsoever.
when you're playing your video game,
You're
right?
totally
Yeah.
correct. So, care to take a guess at what that... How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellaron. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island.
Well, y'all gonna go do that?
To
Fine.
achieve this feat,
No, I'm
without
just
the help
questioning.
of an emanator
Yes.
of remembrance or
Why
enigmata,
did you call me?
the only way
What
is
is
to
going
use
on?
a Stellaron.
Need something?
No, I'm just wanting to have you listen.
Dude, you playing fucking Star Rail.
Yep.
You bastard.
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish.
One of
It
these
requires
days,
vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower.
one of these days you're gonna get
I'm
fucking
sure you get
circled, I
what
swear
I'm
to
hinting
God.
at.
Yep. By what? The
In
fucking
Asdana,
SWAT?
the planet of
No.
festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
Then by what?
The
Interesting.
planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
Like to play a game of Hoi 4? No, probably not, actually.
What is Hoi for?
It all started a long time ago,
Military
back
money
when the
game.
Watchmaker
no.
and his
I would
crew
suggest
liberated
no,
the frontier
because
prison.
you're shit at
They
strategy
faced
games.
countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came in. The Stellaron first entered the Asdana system during the war.
Do you like strategy games?
The Nameless warned everyone against
What?
the folly of
strategy
attempting to
games?
tamper
Not
with
terrible.
such power. And most heeded their
Terrible?
words.
Not. I don't mind
There
them.
are always people in the
Okay.
shadows with ulterior. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw him. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was
Ooh.
seeping into the primordial synesthete.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to see...
Not just that.
And I hate it.
They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail
You
swiftly
fucking
quell
fuck,
the
you're
civil
selling it for
unrest and
$60.
played a part in building
What? Hearts of Iron?
under the disguise of the
Uh,
Harmony.
well, $66.9. Right now it's going for $20.9.
Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming.
Dream.
The watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dream.
Then, how did they turn it?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create
what did he say?
Such a
what did he say?
dreamland?
I'm just confused why there's like a 75% discount on our 44 right now.
Hey, you want to gift it to me?
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet confusion, laziness, and cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family.
I hate you.
Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable
They're
than the
doing the
previous one.
Paradox thing where they release a game.
Sadly, we realized this far too late.
On the game with
Then the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose.
And then eventually they just give you a full fucking DLC when, like, 10 years later.
At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata,
Like this Paradox.
and sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are in.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within...
So, the legacy...
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy,
If that's the
pretty
case,
cool.
where...
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Alright, let's go talk to the head of the other family so I can know where the fucking intergalactic universal fuck around and find
Are you
out
done
is.
talking? So,
We have to deal with intergalactic terrorism.
That's kind of what just the Stellaron, it just kind of fucks everyone's day.
Is the Penacony Grand
Oh, the fuck
Theater
up. It's the
itself.
theater? Who the fuck is a box become a theater?
As I suspected. It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation?
Correct.
Ooh.
When I
I
was
was trying to
trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from
Heard from the Gopher Wood.
Gopherwood was my second suspect.
And remember, whatever you do, don't...
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the family. Moreover,
isn't it?
Mr.
Mr.
Gopherwood has been
Gopherwood,
kind to my sister and me.
Oh, is he the kind
I didn't want it all
voice?
to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are
Also victims of the cancer of all worlds.
We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony.
An
I
enemy
will
of the
use my
state.
voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me.
Ooh.
I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed.
The
As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family... I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr.
The
Well,
enemies
just
you
so
are
we
about
get
to
straight, you're
face
thinking
aren't like
fucking
this old
throwing
dog
hands
here, who can
with the
barely
man
even
who
bark.
has the power of a Stellaron. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, there's no way that goes well in any situation. Stellaron grants you fuck. You know, there's not. There's no way. They do not get their shit rocked. They may not die, but they certainly ain't winning that fight. You're fighting someone who has the powers of like a pseudo god, is what I believe the Stellaron can grant. It's just, I don't even know what the fuck is the Stellaron made up of. It was probably introduced earlier in the story as to what the fuck it is, but to my understanding, it's just a thing of just
Since our
pure
interests are
chaos and
aligned,
energy.
why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe.
Maybe. Oh yeah,
We'll have a
why
shot
don't we
at
team
success.
up? So we maybe have a shot at success. What he said before is, the enemies are about to face aren't like the old dog here, who can barely even bark.
We have
Damn.
always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And there's no reason to stop now.
Stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't
Isn't
that
that
right,
right?
Trailblazer?
Say it again. Ain't nothing to fear no more. Your heroes never back down. Ain't nothing to fear no more.
That line actually makes me a bit...
Yeah, I
Rest
probably
assured
cursed
that
us.
Sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third...
Thank you.
Thank you all very
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time.
Everyone, let's gather over here.
A Wonder
We
Woman.
still
Oh
need
yeah.
to make some
Hold up, I need to go
preparations.
find the fucking bird that's hidden somewhere here because I want to go actually. Oh, it's like right here because I'm a blind bat. Hold up. Oh, you're great. Stop looking at the fucking bird. Tweet, you know this granny's friend. She just started staring ahead, laugh one moment, and then weeping next. Scary, Tweet. She's probably thinking of someone. If she misses someone, why don't she just talk to that person face to face? Oh, humor's so hard to understand. It would be great if everyone was happier. If everyone was happy every day, Tweet. Goodbye, I'm returning to the great tree. I wish you and the granny happiness too. Oh yeah, so the head of bird here's name is Dr. Blue. Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck Stranger in the Land is, but I don't want to go skip ahead because hold up, what is a Fun from Beyond? I'm keeping the trail to get a chance to. I have to go get a chance because I don't want to go spoil more of the story. After I should probably go claim my daily gift now.
I may have
You.
been quick to step up to the
I may be
plate.
quick to step
but
up to the plate, but
confronting
confronting the
Dream
Dreammaker
could
can be
be
very dangerous thing.
Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony.
You're
And he has
British,
the entire power of the Harmony behind
so
him.
you're the traitor.
Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right?
Okay, so I have to submit the IPC thing.
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually, if I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually...
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he
Say it
have to
again?
do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Nah, you don't get those.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep... If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current
Current status.
status.
The IPC is always
But the
listening,
IPC
especially.
is always listening. especially senior strategic
Strat-
investment department heads like him.
Heads like him.
Getting the message across.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too.
Don't worry about me, just make sure to steal the Celeron. Can't I just, like... I don't think we tried this, but can't I just consume the fucking Celeron? It's not been done yet, but my body is made out of the Celeron. So can't I just, you know, consume the fucking thing? And just, like,
Let's wish him the best of luck.
double my power? I just, like, when I, have a can of spinach, my arms get really fucking strong, and I can then throw cars around.
Game was all about...
The Dream Master's innocent, family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's finish it with the best of luck.
Something else
To tell us, Mr. Gallagher.
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire
about the three nameless
in
We've already contacted
We've already collected intel
into
about
the
Rosalina and
other
Kiernan,
two.
so the
There's only one left is Legworth.
if I'm not mistaken.
We've already met him, so
already met
haven't we? It's not enough to
enough
say
to say
met,
meet.
but the answer is pretty
The
obvious. That's
answer
all.
is
I've
pretty
hinted at in quite a few. So
After
he's
all,
fucking
I've
legless.
hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And
It
I've
seems
seen
great after
the
you
great
opened to
effort
linking
you all
different
put
realms
into
together.
linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly... Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And
Oh.
you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories.
Yeah, one came from a rock. I
extraordinary
came
skills.
from a stellar. Which is the you're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep them coming. Of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy.
I don't know much about my life story, but I do have extraordinary skills.
$10. Sorry, so you can't get that loan. Too short. Oh, $2 short. Arrest this man. He's trying to steal from the store.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the
The
conductor,
Pom
Pom.
Pom.
Please
Please
let them know
that their friend has found
fond memories of his
memories.
time aboard the Express, which he reminisces on every time he... As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again.
Traveling in a great circle, ending back where he started.
On his deathbed,
He told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation
to the future Nameless.
Nameless.
He left behind
a special gift, a true legacy.
Something that
Ooh,
belongs
what
only
shit is
to
it?
successors
Tell me,
of
good
the
sir, tell me.
Come with me.
Come with me. Now it's time.
It's the time to reveal it.
Yeah. Alright, so he's in fact, I don't know how, but you know, I've seen longer life people. Okay, it's just a corridor alleyway.
Back here
again. We went 30 feet.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, my friend. Like you've still got
so much to say and do.
I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words.
Literally an ingredient. Do any of you idiots spell this?
No.
Don't let us down.
Don't let us
man.
down, old man. Alright. Oh. Scene. Action. It's black, though. Oh.
What's happening?
What the fuck? The world is growing. Or okay, something's coming up. Maybe. Or something's going down. What the fuck? Oh, it's the fucking something. What the hell? What in the name of God's green earth is that? It's beautiful, but
Go ahead.
his resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
The garden.
Is this the Garden of Recollections headquarters?
First and last.
First and last nameless of Penacony.
Mikhail
Chair Labor,
the
the watchmaker. Oh shit! Alright, so how the fuck do I get over there? Oh, that's out. There's stairs leading to it. Might as well walk. No need to run. Slam. That is some, like, very nice looking detail. Oh, that's trippy as fuck looking. Oh. What? Oh, wait, hold up. Is this? No, hold up. I don't see that. Is that the golden hour? Is that like the main area? And then I bet he hid some chests over here for me to loot, didn't he? You know, goddamn, he didn't hide any chests. I'm sad. But there is one chest. Oh, I forgot about the giant, weird circle of Memoria. Do it. Sacrifice the person. Hey, you might as well let him know you're about to go stab someone. It's the least you could do as professional courtesy. Alright, now we walk through the hall. Space anchor activated. So you need their clay. Is it oh, he's up here. Is he dead? Beneath the surface of the memory zone in a garden closest to the full moon in the water. An elderly man rests on a recliner enveloped in I didn't say continue. Rests in a recliner enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker Mikhail Char-Legua has passed into the endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken.
Sure enough. The watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless.
What?
After all, when I checked its contents,
I found nothing inside. Maybe the Trailblaze runes.
Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
Well,
let's have a look. As Word sees, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. Take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. Touch the dream bubble in his hand. Press your hand against the dream bubble, and the thick, viscous memoria converges under strain, and then stretches outward from the fingertips, as if waving a delicate web. It gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying it with a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time you see nothing. Take a deep breath and try to read the dream bubble again. Try to focus and capture the memories. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps you approach this wrong. You think holding your breath and closing your eyes, with one knee on the ground and press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you there remains an abyss of darkness, no crimson sun descending upon the snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter or twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, most of all, no trace of Trailblaze. There's nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, seriously?
There's nothing in. No, hold up. The dream bubble is nothing.
How could
For
a dream
it
bubble
begins
be empty?
and ends as a nameless. We leave a mark with only our name.
That old man always had this
That
strange belief in the nameless and the Trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head.
So typical of him.
This
He was
empty
always full
dream
of weird
bubble is
fantasies
so
and
typical of him.
What?
He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism.
Well, it sounds like you. Maybe you should make a deal with the rebels and make sure they go on strike. The mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete
Didn't
behind.
expect him to
Anyway,
leave anything concrete behind anyway.
don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
just as Mikhail believes in the nameless,
Nameless
of the future.
future.
We
unconditionally believe in the nameless of
in
the
the
past.
nameless of the past.
How could they leave with
How could they
regrets
leave
for the
with
future
regrets for the
when they
future,
were already
when they
dedicated
were ready
their
to
lives
dedicate
to
their
the land they
lives
loved?
to the land they love? There must be something contained in this dream bubble.
Did
It's
all-
just we haven't figured it out yet. you also have faith.
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know...
Alright, do I go study it again? What about your pet dormancy? Need to make a trip back to
the
Golden, check something in the Dreamscape
It's
sales.
for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Send my ass back. Hold the vote. Oh, I'm switching to blue. Oh, I get to go play with Booth House. 10 system hours until the Charming Fest.
How may I help you?
Greetings.
Well,
We're
here's
the
the
Nameless
names.
from the Astral Express.
The Astral Express?
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Don.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of...
Now the...
And you...
Me.
I'm Pom Pom. Bitch, you ain't Pom Pom. You just a tall fuck.
A new Nameless who's also...
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express. So...
Oh, I see.
No, another name is good
Another one
similar
of the Nameless had a
situation.
similar
Yes.
situation. Seems since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other
Yeah,
members
it's because
of the
we're
Astral
fucking
Express.
deep in the dream.
What do you mean by
Unable to reach
My
them.
apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system
How about this? Give me their room number.
Yeah?
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities.
How about you just wake up?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clear.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then?
Please
Yep.
be patient. We need to contact your companion.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our...
It
Fudge. Look,
It's nothing personal,
nothing
but if you
personal.
ask...
But if you...
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head.
I don't think
You
she's
can't
trying to
even
give us a
contact him
hard
either.
time. She really just does...
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to...
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave.
Sure thing.
Aw.
Don Harlem seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
If you keep the troops at the border, they'll probably think you're doing something stupid. So to begin, so excited.
Hey! You guys here for...
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really...
Well, back in my homeworld,
Homeworld.
Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant
What
as
the fuck do you
Charming
mean?
Festival.
How?
Oh, come on.
The town is a once in an Amber area event. How can a birthday party fail?
You never know, right? Maybe on her world... Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the,
Unsettling things? What could possibly...
Relax. With a big
Oh,
event
don't
like
fucking,
this,
huh?
there's bound to be
You,
lots of
Afghanistan have
gossip and rumors.
declared war on Canada?
If anything does
Who
happen,
declared war on
family
India?
on top of it.
I thought it was Canada. Oh, never mind. They declared the fucking, huh?
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to
Damn.
see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging.
Yeah, they are very. But they're a mother and a child. What do you expect, Blood Boot? Blood Boot. Oh, I like how it's. Oh, I'm just lighting this man up. Oh, there we go. Headshots only, boy. Head of security. Now we're talking.
I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for...
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hawaii Federation and...
The hi fucking Christ. That's something you'd say with a cowboy. You haven't heard?
Not sure where you heard those rumors.
They're completely baseless. I can assure
completely
you as a
baseless.
representative.
I can assure you, as a representative of
There's
the
about to be a
Bloodhound
big
family,
boom
that
when it happens.
everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip...
She doesn't appear to be acting. So.
Yep. Seems like they're useless.
Hasn't she returned?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go,
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing
managing
the
everything
council
inside
and managing everything.
outside,
I walked
however.
around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly...
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC?
If you run away.
Are you suggesting we sit here?
I wouldn't say do nothing. But let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here...
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap.
I have a backup plan.
The Memo Keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the...
She'll just order a drink for me in the VIP lounge in the hotel.
Signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the Memo Keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends, like someone I know.
Unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things...
In, Afghanistan just declared war on India, and you're out of fucking clay.
Backup plans
How clay?
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Bang. Alright, let me go talk to the lobby manager.
Lobby.
Yes, I am.
We're the nameless from the
We wanted to
Astral
check in, but
Express.
something going wrong with the system. The
We
lady
wanted
pundit
to
said
check
she
in,
could contact the manager.
We've been waiting here forever, without any food or water.
What the fork, man?
Is this how
This is family treats its guests.
Is this your idea?
It's called...
Starring...
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we...
Just...
Damn, that was really impressive.
Don't...
Wow, this...
Oh, you back, bitch? Oh, hold up.
Certainly worthy of the play.
I'm going to talk to the bartender.
Gentlemen.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Hasdana's...
Hasdana's White Oak.
Oh.
Oh, no way.
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all.
That's strange. What could it...
Then what should we do now?
Oh, no need to run. Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend
is fine.
I would recommend today's special. Glass Village.
Vintage.
It's classic soul glad
so
mixed
glad.
with Laboon juice. It's refreshing.
Oh, yes, let's have them fucking drunk.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel.
Finest sherry cask aged.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really...
Hey, this guy...
Oh, so you're not gonna go take their clay?
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests.
Let's give the Memo Keeper another half.
That's just a matter.
If she doesn't show up...
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Night...
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned with. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the
most dangerous folk in the cosmos.
to mess with.
Who the 100% is CEO and Joe Alliance for the Galaxy Rangers?
Impersonate the Cien
It's like
leader,
asking it for
saying
Death
among
Wish.
the Cien Show people that the Rainbow
Sect
lets their
lets Arrow do all the
talking. Do all the...
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic.
She's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike out.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a
Maiden?
Not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger or...
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous, unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing.
Maybe it's Xipe the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses.
They abandon their respect.
They abandon
What are you
their
saying?
principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't and fudge. And break their own
Oh, so you're just throwing child at them now?
But Eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back. Even
you think Xipe's will is behind all this?
Who the fuck is Xipe?
It may not necessarily be Xipe.
No, it's just some fucker pulling strings.
Involved. I know it may sound pessimistic. It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh. So you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because they're absolute...
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered it's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover them. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up.
Sure. You have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things... By the way, when you were walking around the hotel...
What's your plan?
Oh, he's going to take some fucker hostage.
We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even...
No need for that.
Well, wait. Are you getting scared?
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that?
Huh? As Donna's...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated.
Looks like your Memo Keeper.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all.
Well,
anyway, I'll be waiting for you on that.
Damn!
That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back.
Yeah, alright. So much fucking dialogue for fucking no reason. But now, me and Pom Pom.
2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to...
Oh.
2 guests?
2 guests.
She's one of them. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but...
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust.
You're not wrong.
You are the Memo Keeper.
Yep.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Heng. I've seen you in others' memories. And
Our first face-to-face meeting.
This is our first face-to-face meeting.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the...
That's precisely what I intend to do. But
my name is Black Swan. That's a good recollection.
Introduce myself. My name is Black Swan.
Oh fuck, we have
I'll serve
Akron
the
on the fucking
recollection as
thing.
memo keeper.
That's gonna be funny as fuck.
I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings.
Gotcha, bitch. Good God.
Recollection,
No.
shirtbag. You betrayed me.
You got shirtbag, me shitbag? I mean, I guess you can't be swear.
apologize, but she did that at my request.
Due to certain
Due to
reasons,
certain
I've been
reasons,
expelled by the
I have
family.
been
Thankfully,
exiled
Mama
by the
came to my aid.
Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping.
Helping.
And the process
So
was
since
far
from unnoticed, but we did
I
escape.
asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy.
I mean, yeah, I don't think the family can fucking touch the Express.
Son of a nice lady. You think I'm... How about this?
I'll put a few bullet holes in your head.
And see what secrets spill out.
Then talk about trust.
We can talk about trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options.
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the
It's before I go fucking force the warp jump.
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Heng. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed.
I've been waiting for you, Galaxy Ranger.
Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing to return his relics to their rightful owner.
Oh,
someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens. A sign of their immersed raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to
believe just like you. Fucking decades of rain. Plus, why is that black hole sun like dripping?
Decades.
Oh, is that just my TV? No, that's like a what?
And in the end,
That's creepy.
such hope
Faded away.
before the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
He spoke. As he spoke, the old man gaze remained fixed on the distance. The mist, the fuzzy, the fizzle, drizzle, the black rain. Countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky one by one. Well, let me share a story with you.
Let me share a story.
Story with you.
Mortals who walk
Mortals
the
who walk the
paths
paths are like sailors on a
are
vessel.
like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples.
Alright, so
of
have you taken over fucking Siberia yet?
These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans, and for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin thirsters.
Those sin thirsters. Obsessed with past riders.
They
Emerge from the depths of sea of Iac, which is nihility.
seeing themselves as masters of
Their own destiny.
Unknowingly repeated the actions of their past lives. They emerge
From the
from
nihility.
nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However,
These hollow phantoms.
they were once
They were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them?
Over that, no, I'm guiding them toward transcendence.
Toward transcendence. It was
It was a brutal war.
A crusade that shook
the universe. The universe was soon followed.
The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord
Ravager.
It
came at a price. The price so hefty.
A price so hefty that only those
who were there
still remember. The unwavering determination of the hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I have suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out.
But you know, these synthers,
they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary
souls, right? Stranger.
I wish that you find it.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected,
should we try to change it?
Should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. I hope that when that day comes, someone will stand at my grave
and place
a bouquet of flowers.
Now I'm fucking robbing. I'm robbing the robbers. When I
appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity. And as I grew into adulthood, I left behind my child.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Xipe.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought there.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the Harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish out of laziness. I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul.
Damn.
So, I confess to you now
to seek atonement
for my sins.
When you drop a dish of food,
sincerely repent and vow to change your ways.
You have to go repent.
Have you examined your soul and confessed? Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Is yes? Oh, no.
Very well.
All right.
Show your dedication and goodwill to the family.
Yep.
And you shall be reinstated among them.
Yep.
Now, please,
we just had
leave
problems,
in peace.
apparently.
What problems?
The parents that are threatening to kick her out on her birthday.
The fuck? Wait, why?
I don't know. Apparently she won't be available as usual for the next few weeks of that.
Does she have to, like... Yeah, I believe we should start looking for a place. And then we're gonna have to go force her to get, like, a proper fucking job.
Either that, or you just, like, one of us house this kid.
I mean, I have a damp basement.
And I have a don't think it's my grandmother's, but like.
Yeah, that is fair. She could go with you. I would say I have a no. I mean, I have a garage she could sleep in.
She treats her like she's a fucking dog.
Yeah, no, I don't. The fucking hell is she? Why is she getting kicked out? She just fucking.
I don't know. Parents think like there's one thing to kick her out on her birthday, so like.
Well, how old is she turning? 19 or 18?
I think still drinking age.
So 19.
Yeah.
Fuck. That makes no sense. What the fuck? Maybe it's because she's not doing enough shit. Could she not be doing enough help around the house?
No, like, it could just be like just normal thing. Like, it could be legitimate, like a legitimate thing that might happen. So we might actually want to find a plan, but like.
I mean, what are the odds she can take a loan out for like a couple $1 million and buy a house over here?
0, Anthony, and she wouldn't be able to pay those back anyway.
Yeah, well, she would need to get a fucking job.
Oh, praise she
be.
And thank you.
I have no fucking clue. Something. She could go. No, she couldn't go work at Continental Steel. Because fucking. No, I mean, the only job you'd be doing is painting and grinding. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you would want that. If she gets the degree before she gets kicked out, maybe at a hotel she can work at, but I don't know if you work at a hotel you get to sleep in a fucking room. I don't think that's the case.
No, you're not.
They probably should. It shouldn't be like a good room, but it should still be like you should get a room. Like, logically speaking. The big hotel, you should get a fucking room.
Oh, God.
Well, where else? I was gonna say, I have a cabin, but I don't, up fucking at Cultus. But I don't think it makes sense to have her there, because there's not really any jobs near there. I mean, she could probably apply, because I believe they give you a fucking, like, house up there. Like, you sleep in a building up there if you get there.
I think if it was summer, I would feel like, hey, go be like a watchtower attendant, or like a fire watchtower.
Yeah, she could have done that, but it's not summer. It's fucking winter. That's a good question. There's not really, most people are looking, maybe a fast food person with their degree of customer service.
Next. Please.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us.
What?
As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Yeah.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
I see.
My children were starving. And I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation. And give them the life what the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down.
I could
bring my kids here.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit.
You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family.
Yeah, alright, so if you want to go search for, like, entry jobs for, like, people with no fucking work experience.
Please.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony.
I have sought their presence with us.
Say it again?
Let us proceed.
22nd of October.
Sure. Let's just get this over with.
Yeah,
have
so, hold up.
sinned.
Fucking
Please forgive
Beck
me.
texted something.
I wasted half a pizza at
Yeah,
breakfast
that's
and a bottle of Soul Glad.
that's where I'm getting this information from.
That's it.
Texas.
Nothing more. Can we wrap this up? I've got a robo-ball.
I'm gonna go text him privately. Do you know why?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
My sins?
You're
starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there, all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election.
Hey,
And,
wait, couldn't we fly her
make me regret
to
my
fucking
investments.
Siberia with them?
No.
Oh, revered
Your triple-faced soul. Hear my death.
Who can judge
Who
the
can
strong
judge the strong when their power hides in
their crimes? Who can vouch for
Who
the
can
weak
vouch for the weak when they
when
will
will pay any
pay the
price
price
to survive? Who can comfort
Who can
the
comfort the
purest
purest
souls
souls
when even they
when
get
they
led
get
astray?
astray?
If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise,
But who
is responsible for the
let's
suffering
say,
and anguish in this wretched
wretched world?
Brother?
Stronger. Brother?
Brother,
Brother,
are you all
alright?
I'm fine.
I'm walking along
I've been
there.
working
I just
long
made
hours,
a trip to the Dreamflux
and I
Reef
just
and
made a
back.
trip to Dreamflux Reef and back.
So I'm a bit out of
So,
sorts.
I'm a bit out of sorts.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have
Even
predicted this
Stellaron
incident.
doesn't.
Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know
Yeah, so
the
Alex,
truth,
you know any entry-level
I'm
positions?
afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so we'll do our best to
Because
explain
the
everything to
worst
Dream
possible
Master.
outcome is, you know,
I'm sure he'll
the streets.
understand. Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage.
But the
Without the
Cordmaster.
Cordmaster, the Harmonious
Harmony
Choir would not
of,
arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance.
I'm relieved. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we
She
haven't had any
could.
contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is...
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But
He's
given the
agreed to meet us
urgency
in
of
in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest
First
to meet the
to
Dream
meet
Master in
Dream
years.
Mr.
Let's
Yang.
hope we can reach a
Reach a
consensus
consensus.
that...
Indeed.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience
She
caused by the
fucking
urgency.
a couple. She could probably work
worry.
a couple
I'll be
places
waiting
near me, but that I don't know about where the fuck she lives anywhere near her.
It's Mr. Sunday! Hey, come over here!
Maybe a fucking maid for them.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there!
Hey, oh.
See the moon in the sky? It's about the size
Yes,
of
but it's a fucking possibility if she lives in a rich area. She wouldn't have to go very far, but where would she? She'd have to be like an in-house maid, because she would have no fucking home. The moon, you mean the Grand Theater?
You mean the Grand Theater?
The fucking, huh? What if, hey, I could grab the moon, couldn't I? If I just... Oh, hi.
Yeah.
If she has
Look at me.
artistic ability,
I've
she
been
could
away
try
from
to do
home for
missions
too
online.
long.
Like, me and
I must be missing that moon. But it's
So
no
she's
big deal. The Grand
autistic.
Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. They told me not to sell everything I had.
Oh, her
just
hearing
to come
is
to
fucking
Penacony.
super sensitive.
How short-sighted.
Selling everything you had.
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is
Wait, so let me get this
miserable.
straight. So she's
It's not
super
really
sensitive
living
hearing.
at all.
That's not even that fucking bad.
It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries
In
about
all industrial jobs, you have to wear fucking hearing protection all the
you
time.
want. That's what I call living.
Welding, hearing protection is recommended.
Now this
Carpentry,
is
also
life.
recommended.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that for you.
You have to fucking, you can buy fucking headphones that do it. Just a fucking headphone.
This truly living?
I mean, no, not like fucking music headphones. Like properly, like proper
I
fucking
didn't quite catch
the
that.
workplace headphones that are fucking.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glocks Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Here's the thing: she needs to be motivated to work, and that's not really there.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Wow. No wonder.
Well, assuming that the
you're
reason is because she's not
leader
working,
of
she can
this
strike
sweet
up a.
dream.
She can work part time with her
lifesaver.
mom and learn, hairstyling. But you start off working
See you
part
around,
time,
Mr. Sunday, and
get a taste of the money,
it was nice chatting with
and go to
you.
full time because you like fucking money, like most people. She could be a Twitch streamer. That was just, I mean, when she's gonna get kicked out,
What's
don't have
up,
fucking
sister?
much of an option.
This is the land of the dreams. But why did the man we ran into... He doesn't seem... Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means...
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
I believe they would. Don't they still need to do a 30-day notice with them living there? Google search up that law.
Why do you say that?
I know that, but it's fucking squatters.
You think
some
that
shit.
man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value.
Yeah, she's an adult. But... I mean, technically, oh yeah. I
People
mean,
believe they
isn't
have a
18
predetermined
legally an
value
adult,
to
and then
fulfill.
from there,
Gaining
they get
value
more
means
shit.
gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it.
Alright, so
To
we switched
accumulate
Turner into a
value,
VTuber. I
people
doesn't
have to
spend like
take
many
from
months
others.
making a fucking model
So
for her.
the weak
Dude,
get
they need to find
exploited and oppressed.
A YouTuber. It's not the worst idea, I'll let you
Are
know.
you suggesting that this is not how...
Exactly.
How ironically.
Ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value and the survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People
Survival
come to
of
the
the
sweet
fittest is
dream
where
in
all the
Penacony to
world's
escape
tragedies
from
come
that
from.
reality and find solace.
Alright, so if you don't turn into a VTuber,
No
what else you
tragedies
got?
exist here. Only happiness.
Because
Although
she
in
needs to
its
have a
nascent
place
form,
to stay.
Isn't
And she
that
needs
the
to
same
also
paradise
be able to
we
like
yearn
make
for
good
in our
money
dreams?
to keep the place.
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience...
Yes. Seeing is believing.
Alright, so I'm just gonna have to be silent and let this fucking person talk to people. Let's go talk to Clocky, my dear friend. Where the fuck is Clocky? There's Clocky. He's the gold statue. Oh, I can't as this person. That's fucking dumb. How many chests? There's 32 here. Alright, so do I... I kind of want to continue in the story, though. That's probably not going to work with her in general. Like, all three of us need to be very funny for that to work.
Are you sure about that? Because there are a lot of podcasts that people want to think that aren't funny.
Oh, Lewdcast, the perfect thing.
You've had yeah.
Welcome to the Lewdcast's first episode. We went from LewdTuber to Lewdcast to then porn star.
Can I drive?
We're on a very slippery slope. I hope you know that. It would go from Lewd to Lewdcast, Lewd podcast to LewdTuber to then porn person. We're on a very slippery slope.
Why is slippery, Anthony?
Hold up. Oh shit, the part of their fucking dress is like kind of fucking weird. It's like blue and purple. That's kind of cool looking.
I wonder if exercising in dreams...
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the
So
Charming Festival coming along? We're all
have to rewatch the kid
excited
Next.
It's going smoothly.
What else was the other
Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too
So we
kind,
have
Robin.
fucking
It's a pleasure to have
podcasters.
guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night.
I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
Yeah, I mean, she could, in theory, work for it.
Would it get boring too?
But the
Not
issue is I'm
at
not getting
all.
my...
Who would get tired
I'll
of
need her
having
to
so
actually
much
do the work
fun?
and
Every
learn.
day you get to wear
The issue is
clothes,
it's
explore all sorts of
slightly,
dream
that
bubbles,
is kind of physically intensive because you're all walking quite a bit.
without
But she won't be in the
weight,
fencing
and you
department,
never
so that's
get
all
old
cool
or
because the
sick.
fucking
As
manager
long as
there
you
is
can
just a
afford a room,
But
this
that's
place
beside
is the ultimate paradise.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around
she could
60 or
fucking
70 years
sell
in
her
this
body for
lifetime, and
fucking
there's so
science
much
to take
to
on the
worry about.
drug
Being happy here is pure bliss. Only
Yeah.
in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in
What else we have,
control
Bart?
of my life and fate.
God, no fucking
Who
practical
would want to go
shit.
back to reality after
She's
experiencing
never
this bliss?
worked in her life. So she'd have to
see.
start off at like a fast food
I
place.
genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm
that's
off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Yeah, but she probably won't. She'll probably lose her mind doing fast food. There's a high chance of getting
Seems
berated
like
by
that
customers.
guest's
She comes
perspective
work at a
didn't
supermarket
resonate
at
with you
night
either.
shift.
She had a valid point. I could sense her genuine happiness.
Yeah, but she could like apply for graveyard shift.
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room.
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a...
Say it again.
Patreon for it.
Yeah, the fucking unless she's able to wear some fucking, she would need to find a way to get people to pay. People just aren't gonna randomly throw a couple dollars. If my parents are kicking me out, I've never worked a day in my life.
I mean,
Like, if we can know why she's getting kicked out, we can probably, you know, help not have her get kicked out.
I mean, we could theoretically do something like try to get her somewhere, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't think there's very many places she could go.
Cafe.
I mean, she could go to a maid cafe. I don't know if there's any of those here in Canada, though.
I don't think so either. I mean, there's the cat cafe, but
The fucking are the people dressed as cats or no?
I do like
no, there's a lot of cats there.
I figured. So unless she managed to go to Japan, which I don't even know if she'd then be able to get a job there, because she'd need to then learn the fucking language.
Also, Westerner, bad.
Yeah, like she would need to be very hot for them to, you know, not give a fuck that she's a Westerner.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, so she's got a rack, and that's kind of it.
And she's small. They seem to love it.
Yeah, that is fair. She's, as you said, fun-sized. Which is, you know, very cool. That's a very good thing to say to someone. Hey, you know, you're fun-sized.
Am I wrong?
No, but that's not a great thing to say to someone. No, and so yeah, so we have potentially moving. How much does a flight from here to Japan cost?
To be fair,
The
normal
scenery in
currency
this
goes a lot
dreamscape
farther
is
in
truly
Japan, so like,
breathtaking.
Yeah, right. So, but she has fuck all money to her
Can't
name.
believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor.
she has a whole $24.
You're right.
How the fuck does she
Even
have
though time
$20?
stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh.
Like, she could at least
I find something new every time.
and find fucking things.
A philosophical
Very
mind.
shitty. She could do ASMR.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh,
Heck,
not
no,
at all.
she didn't even have fucking voice
With
for
little
that.
time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if
Alright,
we
so
chat?
if we go out of the left game,
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal.
It
Just
could
speak your
work.
mind.
I'll let you know. If she
You
could do
said,
ASMR. It's
with
fine.
little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt.
No.
But is that why you came to
Because
Penacony?
you have to pay to put shit on Spotify?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the
How much
Sarkozy
is it?
mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials.
Damn! Hey, cheaper
then,
than here to
All
Siberia.
my comrades died.
Fucking Serbia.
My hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't bear to live. Everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers. My physical body is now in the dream pool, sustained by life support.
Or IKEA.
Me, you see here, is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true appearance.
Alright, so search up her postal code.
I hope you
Figure
never
out
have to
where the
witness it,
fuck
Robin.
the closest one is.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape, right?
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. You know, whether it's in this dreamscape.
Oh, that's pretty fucking good. Alright, read some of the reviews.
My world has been torn apart.
and my
Oh,
life could
she's
end
not gonna be able to
any
work
second.
there. Then she's no fucking idea. Oh,
So-
actually, gonna have to teach her how to make tea.
Even if this whole place is an illusion, it's
Alright.
still my paradise.
Alright, so go post
and I'll
that.
treasure
hold it.
every moment I spend here.
I mean, they often have arguments about
I
a bunch
envy
of stuff
those
that
everlasting
Turner
things.
isn't doing well with her course. So I'd imagine threatening her
Romance
as a
story.
spirit tactic to make her work harder both
It's so
on
tragic.
housework. As to whether
Fortunately,
they go through with it all
This sweet dream gives him
I
joyful
wouldn't put it
memories to
beyond
hold on to
they see how much I know.
for the rest of his life.
But they're also
That's
60
precisely
and
why
things
this
that
sweet
happen,
dream in
which means
Penacony
both
exists.
outcomes are equally possible.
However,
So,
even this sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
I just
There
asked her
will
if
be
he
a way out.
suspect if he is
Penacony is already on the right track.
No, spec. Alright, so, hold on, I was gonna say, hey, Sox, what's the name of that cafe? No, I'm gonna send this to Spec and see if we can convince her for job talk, for fucking things she could go to get a job.
Look what we have here.
Oh, it's the fucking small fox bitch. Yeah, the fucking song power. Oh, hold up. I don't know if this effect is permanent. Is this combat? Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself.
Your trip won't work
I
on
heard that a
us.
skilled mass fool received an invitation too.
Who? That must be you. Did you enjoy yourself?
The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite it. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger.
They're naive and
Now that you've
cowardly.
had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the Harmony doesn't tolerate it.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done you should be thanking me. Because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be...
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? I don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy.
Damn.
But I'm pretty sure...
Hey, she could work at Hooters. Do we have any of those here?
After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of Harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams, is the...
Stop it.
What's the rush,
what
chicken
is?
wing boy? Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your
but if,
concern. Leave
would,
now, or
they
the family
would,
won't tolerate you.
but that would imply her moving here, and I'd imagine that she's challenging us. Also, Lolo, let alone her and making life for her own here. Don't get me
Do
wrong,
you
my
really
parents and I
believe
would do
those
it to help
living
her
in dreams
with
can
what's
escape
necessary
pain and
for her home.
find true happiness?
But for any reason,
Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin.
but if any reason she'd want to
Here,
be on her
the
own in
last two
future,
gifts for
that'd
both
be
of
very
you.
hard to actually get anything
And
done
don't
because knowing
lose
the
them.
Fuck.
If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony
I thought she
Festival
would have
starts
known the
against our
language.
odds,
The fact that
remember
she
to use
fucking
them during the show.
fucking why then?
It'll be thrilling.
Hey.
Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
Alright, so... Oh, I've been hit by a car. Oh, is this where I get to go meet the Dream Master?
Let's wait here
Let's
for
wait
the
for
Dream
Dream
Master.
Master to arrive.
By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. But what seems like a lot has changed during my absence.
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. The paradise in our dreams.
It shouldn't be like
Penacony
this.
is nothing more than a dream.
It
It
can't
can't
erase
erase
the
the
word.
worries and pain of
Yeah,
reality.
so what else we have for her?
Or
So she
brings
needs to know the
happiness.
fucking language.
It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
I don't know.
Remember the old man we met earlier?
I honestly don't know.
Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but
Is there...
even without Penacony,
Is,
he could have chosen another path.
I don't want to say that.
I don't fucking think so. I'll be perfectly honest. Unless she gets like actual experience, no.
Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like...
More ordinary and challenging. But now
I mean,
he's
you're
in a
kind of just spitting
comatose state.
facts. I'll be perfectly
And
honest.
that sweet dream has become sort
You're kind of just spitting
end of life
facts.
care. His fate
I mean, I suppose we might be...
sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future?
Try and get her as a
Or is it taking it away from them?
But like, I don't think that's gonna work.
No, she would lose her
Don't
fucking mind
forget
doing
this.
that.
Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you.
The bird is
Shortly
dead.
after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in this...
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Ooh, goddamn.
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe.
Damn.
However, only a few extraordinary
So what other ideas do we have?
such a perilous journey.
So we have Maid Cafe,
That's
ASMR, podcaster.
the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise,
Yeah, that is fair.
why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
Because that's because the pursuit of the hold up, what the fuck was he said before? So let's take the Astral Express for example. The name has made tremendous effort to bridge the world, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon? Who the fuck is Akaville though?
That's just sophistry.
What?
If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value.
Say it again. You could work there. Alright, so
horrible things coming from there, and it's not like mass food, so like...
Alright, so this is sophistry. If that were true, that means only the powerful would have a right to determine the future. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for this future is self-value.
While this world has its fair share
of heroes who inspire people
and garner
admiration
for their
for
heroic
their heroic
deeds,
deeds,
the majority of
ordinary people
will never
become a hero in their lifetime.
Some are born weak
and vulnerable.
Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own.
That's what the Odes of
The
Harmony have
Harmony
always
taught
done.
us.
While the Harmony
While the
holds noble aspirations,
the strong
the strong will always be strong, and the
Even
weak will always be
human
weak.
nature contains
Even in
greatness.
this carefree dream,
It also harbors inherent
human nature
weakness that can't
contains
be
greatness,
eradicated.
but it
That's
also
what it
harbors
have fucking
inherent
boba shop
weaknesses that can't be
Starbucks.
eradicated.
No,
In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival,
she would probably stab somebody.
they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails,
If people can't
there
secure
will
their own
always
survival,
be
they won't care about
fledglings
the
crashing to
future
their
of
death.
equality. As long, say it again.
And they really don't have to go acting like their fucking dad or
Yeah.
dad.
As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their own
But
death.
if people don't live for the future, do they
Do
merely
there merely
exist
exist for survival? If you
Even you
my brother, don't believe
brother,
that harmony will save the weak,
don't believe that
then
the
which
Harmony
eon
will
can make our
save
dreams
the
come
weak?
true?
people often forget
You often forget that the
when
first
the first bird took flight,
the
the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings
no more
would ever
fledglings would
crash
ever
to their
crash to their
death.
death.
Are you reading, sister?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master,
I could summon.
summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone.
So, what other? So we.
Our wishes, so that all can feel happiness and joy.
But I mean, if she's fun inside,
I see.
fun is always a possibility.
Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Then
Yeah.
let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance, so that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal that.
Yeah, it's a deal.
But how can I become a chord master?
How can I become a chord
so-
master?
We have kind of a boba shop and a cat
Maybe.
cafe, or a fucking a
You'll have
tea
to
made
become-
cafe, and then just a tea fucking place. All right, I'm back to my POV. 8 system hours until the Harmony Festival. You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us.
Since his last will has now been conveyed, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is
I
not
know.
an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable.
Got any more ink?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, we're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most. And since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily.
Haste makes waste.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight. And if we
Say it
brute
again?
force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
That is fair.
So,
Well,
no
how are
one's
we
gonna
do
say
that?
anything?
Are we gonna artificially?
Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this
Fucking
question.
tax deductible.
We've tried therapists before, and they haven't worked.
So what is her fucking prognosis? Emotionally unstable?
Basically, yeah, fucking insane, more like, but... Also, you get social security benefits.
Why are you speaking like the General of the Law Fu? So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the So Glad TM Festivity Auditions, or something. And it's going to be held in the moment of sport. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar, and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can...
So, how do we go about participating in these
I've already procured special... to tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have a chance to shake Miss
Alright, so what else do we have first? So we have her as a tax deductible.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be...
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher,
she
will you be joining us?
It's just, we need to have her hit the gym
I'm afraid
first.
I won't have the time. As a virtual character...
Yes, of course it would work. It would just be a slow process.
Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is... all...
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours. You've got...
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and...
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now,
Alright, so what else do we have? We have her as a tax deductible. We could have her doing manual labor.
Manual labor, yes. Let's put her to the mine.
With challenge, thrive, and dreamscape shows their shine. With a watchful eye of the entire universe. Brother, what the fuck am I playing? The next superstar. Charmony Festival could be you. You could turn her into a fucking idol.
Wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
You could do that.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As the last group of contestants, how confident
are you in overcoming this challenge?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught
You're
with
doing a garden front under a sky blanket by banners.
You vie for the
Bow
crown.
for the crown.
Sword and rose! Protect the beauty! The beauty, the beauty!
What?
Magnificent and majestic!
A knight's head is hard
People
as
fucking,
steel.
yeah, so there's two options for her getting picked up.
Stubborn as a
He
heel.
either, you know,
We don't all have to be winners.
it's a 2-hour fucking class.
We'd all be sinners.
I have 5 hours of class. I have 6 hours of class. Plus another 2 hours of fucking studying.
Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
And she's like, oh well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
And she's
make
fucking
way.
failing.
Make way.
I have I think I have a current 90. I'm currently behind in actual welding. Because, you know, he had a fucking dumbass for a month. Well, that's besides the point.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soul Glad's factory.
My foremost friend.
My 4 friends, introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hello.
You know, I'm Immigrant from the name from the after these my
From the
companion.
Astral Express.
Don't you guys need to hide? Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known...
Hello, and there we go. Alright. There you go. I got the name out.
hello, everyone. I'm Part 7.
Alright, so what else we have? We could make it do manual labor. We just be shit at it.
I'm Firefly.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular.
I'm the time, my precious for most friends. Yes, you could do that. So let's see. So from what I understand, if she does better in school. So it said, I mean, they often have arguments about a bunch of stuff, and she currently isn't doing well with her fucking 2-hour-a-day course. That is 4 days a week. The amount of time you have to study. That's just it's fucking ridiculous.
Into it that she might be too horny to still eat.
Yeah, well, that's not fucking. Then she needs to go on the pills my friend is on. That make you less horny. Not that difficult of a solution. Drugs solve everything.
Do they though? Do they?
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time.
Alright, it's got a greeting bird. Hi, you. Yes, so she could, because, so there's two options. She could either, do better in fucking school and actually do housework, which is not difficult at all. You have most of the day, it is not that difficult to do housework.
Is that all?
So glad and make your dreams a blast.
Your
The arrival reminds me of the grand occasion the Pentagon was first established. So young and bright-eyed lad back then left
lured here by the
watchmaker's ad,
full of
full
zeal
and
and ready
ready
to
to
make
make
my
my
first
first
fortune. During a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me
Well,
to
then we have
create
this
the
issue. We need to
Soul Glad
find.
that
We will need to
all know
temporarily
and
house
love
her,
today.
and then we also need her while during the temporary housing to have a fucking job.
This time. Oh, I miss those days. And the watchmaker. Scorched Hand Hall is my homage to that time.
So we need to fucking kick her, either have her drop out of her fucking class, which she's already done once.
Heartedly hope you make it to the finish.
And she may fucking fail because I don't know how you fail a fucking customer service class. It shouldn't be possible once you don't do any of the work.
She dropped out of her first one, and now she's killing this one.
Yeah. Nah, we win. We only win.
That's the trailblazing spirit.
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega Mart 7th adventure!
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about...
I hope that...
Yeah, alright, so what do we have that she can do?
Everyone
So we either
will
have
have
to have her
achieved the outcome
on fucking horny stop drugs,
a wonderful
or
wish.
fucking...
Miss Himiko, what are you expecting from...
Safety first, everyone.
I'm safety first, my ass. We don't need any of that. It's a full steam ahead. Fuck OSHA, you can't give me... Oh, fuck.
The first two stages
No, OSHA's coming for me. I shouldn't have said they...
to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled.
Say it again?
Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear?
She could be a fucking one of those. But I don't know how the fuck you even get contact with one of those companies.
The 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprise.
I don't know. Heck, does it be like Cage Night?
Everyone, as the
You know
Trinity
what?
Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as
Yeah, but I think they would, unless she passed her fucking customer service thing, I don't think they would hire
Splitting
her.
up into two groups is the best choice.
Have you seen what
Marge and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long.
No, but have you fucking? Oh yeah, what about the fucking like a new one? So that's on TikTok. The fucking nut about it, or whatever the fuck it is.
Fine by me. All right. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, this Discord now.
Say it again.
I heard a Discord noise. What happened?
I don't fucking see anything new. Nothing new. It must have been for you.
Okay,
There's what now? Alright.
I'll pop up. Yeah, there's nothing here.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
Hey, I get Miss Firefly now. Hold up, do I add her out? Do I get to add them on my team or no?
I mean,
Nope, I do not get to add them on my team. Oh, it's a flying raise.
no. Very irritating.
She's what?
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia.
No, I don't think she has any fucking plan for her future. She's impulsive as fuck.
Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting Challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action Challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups. Now,
Alright, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of enemies. Where do I go? Ooh! Alright, we off. I just went to another universe. Ooh! Oh. Select a challenge area. Press the button on the track to select where you want to go. Alright, so we have, what is this one? Yeah, let's go to the action challenge, baby!
The champion's crown awaits you.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to the arena of action stars.
Alrighty.
Please make...
competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge. There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. The enemies you will contend against are antagonists from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Defeat them swiftly, and it's worth mentioning that the fastest time for this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages
in only 5 minutes? Jesus Christ. Alright. Let us begin.
You are about to confront the monsters of the primordial dreamscape. During this period, Penacony was nothing but a barren wasteland. The dreamscape was fraught with strife and disorder, with memory zone memes running rampant. As dream chasers who've come to Penacony, defeating them is your first step towards success.
Damn.
All the soul glad is ours. Don't even think about
Jesus Christ.
murdering the soul glad from us.
Anthony,
Yeah?
I'm gonna get drunk and do something.
Oh, she's not going to have an argument if her parents get kicked out.
I like that confidence.
She may have an argument with her parents to get fucking kicked out.
Again, the ill tidings manifest.
May as well kill them all.
This is our chance.
Stand still.
Pray. You get one attack off, then all of you get to die instead of jacking
Time
off.
to say bye.
Alright, so other than, you know, her getting kicked out, how do... So, we either need to force her to do more housework, or force her to do more housework.
What would you like to know? The seal of ill fate descends.
Caught in the net.
Alright, that's one battle done. Alright, so... So good at run!
I just hope these tests don't take too long.
Alright, that took, like, that was under... That was under 2 rounds. That should be good for time. Oh, I completed the quest. Oh, hold on. Okay. Quest completion. Claim. Give me my jade. Okay, hold on. Can I make another wish? I could pull for another set of wishes. I got let scent sink in. So I could either go Topaz or Ling Yu. Increased damage is effective. Increased damage is taken additionally boosted by 8%. If the wearer current break effect is higher than 150. What the fuck are you? You're just a oh, that's the doctor. Oh, I can do. Alright, let's go do a tenfold. Say it again. Oh, fucking, I have no idea. I don't really know what she does on a daily basis.
I think you know exactly what she does on a daily basis.
Well, I mean, I know she masturbates at least 1 or 2 times, at least a couple times a week. Alright, what's my purple? I got after the Charmley's fall. Fucking course I did. Alright, time to go throw hands with this fucking
Congratulations
monkey.
on becoming the first group of dream
Dream
chasers.
chasers.
Answering the
To
call from the Watchmaker. You are disappointed to learn that Penacony isn't paved with gold. Just as you're about to give up, a downpour sparks a business idea. You
so
enter the umbrella
she could get
business.
kicked out is an issue,
just as things
but
are looking
so
up,
we'd either have to have
you
her live.
encounter a
Like,
competitor.
so, well, if she lives with either of us, we have to make her do
victorious from this
something so
trade
she's not
war.
completely useless. Like what are we having her do?
So glad.
Because this is So Glad Enterprises 33rd
Yeah, no, but what
festivity
food? Yeah, what
auditions
food
of
does
the
she do?
20th
What does she do? Is she cooking?
Isn't this just product placement?
I mean, I could cook food.
Yeah, then what does she do?
I will soar high into the sky and become a shining.
Say it again.
I don't know.
We need to have her get paid.
Yeah,
Life's
but
like a good brew, my friends.
Look at the think she's doing.
Indulge yourself.
She has to get paid. She needs money. Oh, I could have waited before I fucking did my thing.
Memories
I might as well
are
cast
beneath
Hocus
the
Pocus on
silent
this group.
waters. Lies an endless abyss.
This 4 seconds Epiphany.
still.
Ooh, and I shot him. Fuck it, I stab him. Get your attack reduced. Alright, what do I roll for my... Oh, he lives! Not anymore, he doesn't. Alright, so... we have two options. So, yeah, I know, but like, but she needs to do something when she's living.
I don't know what she's gonna do. Like,
I was about to say entertainment. What the fuck would she even do with entertainment?
oh, you know what entertainment means?
Yes, but I don't think she would willingly do that.
Yeah, I know, man. I mean,
Yeah, that's not really an option. How the fuck is that gonna be any help? Any help? Like, at all.
You don't need to buy them at the supermarket.
Oh, well, yes, because that was such a big issue. Dude, how is she gonna grow plants year round?
Mix things up. Thanks. You're too good to me.
The seal of ill fate descends.
You need the ones that are in season.
Yeah, but how is she gonna grow everything, you dunce?
Rules are made to be broken.
Yes, have seed in my balls. But most plants don't grow year round.
Yeah, I know.
May as well kill them all.
Batter up.
Relax.
So, you in the mood? How's this taste?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Like a good brew, my friend.
Alright, let's hope this can do enough damage to kill some stuff.
Indulge yourself.
Not cooking, it's
It's what? Okay, the fucking what is she going to do? Is she so it with 8 hours a day, we'll assume. What is she gonna do? She's gonna cook for 8 hours?
No, repair. If you got anything broken, try and make her repair it.
She's gonna probably break it further. Alex, let's be perfectly honest, because she would probably make it worse.
Okay, I don't know. Fucking exist.
The fucking why would we need that, like, at all? Like, she serves, if she just simply exists, and there's no point in having her around. Because the dog brings me joy. The child brings me pain in the ass.
Congratulations to our two dream chasers for establishing yourselves as budding stars in Penacony. However, now you face a competitor selling up. No matter how lengthy the battle, you always...
None will take my soul glad away from me.
None will take my soul glad away from me. Oh, he's a turn into a dinosaur.
Devour my egg crab, a bottle of soul.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Such an elusive foretelling. Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Perhaps we could what?
Make her help Chris write stories? I don't know.
Good times.
Yes, we could, in theory, do that. Boom. Stove overheating. He's now on fire. Grab him. Abyss.
Let's make it quick.
Stand still.
And I flick break on this dumbass.
Destiny's course is becoming apparent. The seal of
They're gonna drop spell on him. With all of the effects on him, I can do a lot more fucking damage. 1,000 damage. And then all of my people get hit.
Let's go. Relax.
Oh yeah.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see it. How's this taste?
Much better.
She does.
The threads of destiny are
yes.
chosen. Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Cut in the net.
This won't take long.
Damn. Oh, he's not dead yet. This is gonna hurt. Stompers. And then he's gonna breathe fire. No, he's gonna go sweep his head.
Let's make it quick. Stand still.
Oh, I didn't want that to kill because I have to go heal all of my people.
The body withers.
Withers, but so glad the name shall die. Try your truly bad best. For more.
That should do it.
Yep. Alright, in a way.
Fight way off from the actual story.
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony. After an extended battle, you finally
my brother, that fucking was not even 4 rounds of combat.
Well done! You brought to life the thrilling act.
Alright, there we go.
Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Been a pleasure. I'll be back, people. Don't miss nothing.